welcome back everyone. We are having the most glorious weather here in the UK at the moment, so I've been taking every opportunity to get out into the garden and enjoy it as much as possible. It was the perfect time to pop down to my local garden centre and pick up some beautiful flowers for the garden, so I've got a little plant haul for you today. So every year I do love to add begonias to the garden, so we've got a selection of different begonias. This one here is a mixed tray, so we've got like a hot pink, slightly lighter pink, and a white with pink edging. Oh, and there's a red as well. And we've got this beautiful variety here called Fire, I believe, Non-Stop Fire, which is a stunning kind of yellow and coral colour. One of my favourites. I've got the usual begonia bonfire that I pick up every year. This is a trailing begonia. So you can either put these in hanging pots or tall pots and let them kind of trail over the sides. I also picked up a couple of marigolds. So we've got this beautiful yellow colour and this really vibrant orange. Thought they'd look perfect together. I also picked up a selection of geraniums. I really like the hot pink flowers on this one. Very tropical looking. This variety is called Lollipop Crisp Red. I picked up a couple of those. This was the geranium that I picked up last year, Mrs. Pollock, with the most beautiful variegated leaves. The flowers are red, but the leaves alone are just so pretty. This is the variety that I did propagate over winter in water, which I potted up a couple of days ago. So as you can see, it's not as colourful as this one, but once it's been out and adapted to the outside and the sun again, the colours will come through on the new leaves. This is definitely one of my favourite geraniums, and I had a lot of comments on this one last year. Everyone was asking me what it was. And then this really caught my eye. I haven't grown this before. It's called Circus Parade, and it's got yellow, blue and red flowers all together. I really like the mix of colours and textures on this one. I also decided to pick up another Alstroemeria Indian Summer. I do have a couple of these already, but it's my favourite Alstroemeria. It literally grows from early spring all the way to autumn, even into winter sometimes. I'll show you the ones that I'm currently growing. So this one here is pretty sheltered. It's under my pergola. And this one actually never dies back, even over the winter. It keeps its leaves. So that's why it's already got quite a lot of blooms on it. It's had a bit of a head start. I just love the colours on this one. It just looks so tropical. This is my other one. As you can see, it's a bit behind the other one, but it has just started getting some flower buds. It doesn't grow quite as tall as the other one, because it's a little bit more shaded, but I was thinking of planting the new one next to it. I used to have some colocasia pink chinas here, but it doesn't look like there's any signs of them coming up this year. I'll have a look to see if there's any bulbs when I'm digging. I also picked up a couple of cannas. I've got this dwarf canna here, which is like a lovely coral colour, and this one is called Scarlet Bronze. And then I also picked up another Cleopatra, which is my all-time favourite canna. The leaves are variegated, purple and green, and the flowers come out red and yellow, and each flower is different. They are really, really beautiful. Again, I do have one growing kind of quite close to the Alstroemeria in the border, but it didn't really get very big last year. Here it is, tiny. So my plan is to maybe put another one next to it. As I've mentioned before, because I had to have the trees cut down there because of the fire from last summer, I am going to be getting a lot more light and sunshine in the garden this year. So hopefully the cannas should do a bit better this year. I've also got a canna champion at the back here. Actually, I haven't noticed it coming up yet. I might have to trim back a few plants just to make sure this area is getting a bit more sunshine. So I've got a few blooms in the garden at the moment, but I'm really looking forward to adding a bit more colour. All my clematis are flowering, the honeysuckle's flowering, crocosmia will be flowering very soon. And then we've got the hot lips, which is looking really beautiful. And I noticed yesterday that my rhododendron has finally got some flower buds. On my previous video, I showed you how I kind of revamped this corner. It still needs a bit of work, and I've actually got some more plans for this corner, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. So keep an eye out for another video. My tree ferns are looking a bit more lush and green now, and the new plants that I picked up recently have been doing well. The oleander has got quite a lot of new growth on it, and my loquat seems to be doing okay. So most, if not all, of these plants will be going into pots on the patio. So I'm going to spend the morning potting these up, and then I'll show you how it's all looking after. It's all looking a bit more colourful now in the garden. It was absolutely sweltering working in this heat. It's about 30 degrees here today in the UK. We're not used to this kind of heat at all. I forgot to mention I picked up this beautiful chrysanthemum firework a couple of weeks ago. It was so striking and really unique looking. Thought it would look perfect in a tropical style garden. My lantana is also outside now, and it's got a couple of flower buds coming. I grow this one inside in the winter, so I decided to put one of the cannas here in a pot. I've got my bromeliad there, which I also overwintered inside this year. And then we've got one of the begonias there in a pot on the end. I put a few of the begonias and marigolds in pots here next to my alstroemeria, and also put a few begonias actually in the pot where my alstroemeria grows. I normally put a few in the front there just for some added colour and interest. I don't usually put begonias in this pot here, but I just thought it needed a little something. It was a bit plain. Again, I just added some more colour into this pot here. This is one of my other alstroemeria, which will hopefully be blooming very soon. And then I potted up the new geraniums with the geranium that I propagated over winter. So that's looking nice and bushy now, very beautiful. And we've got the marigolds and some geraniums in this pot here. And then here in the central island, we've got the alstroemeria Indian Summer next to the other one. The canna, also next to my other canna Cleopatra. I put a couple of the marigolds in a little pot here. And whilst I was digging here, I found a few of the colocasia pink china tubers, which I decided just to pot over here. And I have grown them in this border before. For some reason they didn't come back last year, so hopefully those will grow nicely there. They're getting a bit more sun this year. I've also finally got some thatch coming for the bar, which I'll be filming in a separate video. It won't be arriving for another couple of weeks, so that's rather exciting. Keep an eye out for that video. The garden will look a bit more put together once the thatch is on, and then once I've done a little bit more with that back corner. But it's all starting to come together now. Hopefully this beautiful heat continues here in the UK. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Happy gardening, everyone, and I'll see you all very soon.